Hello guys, today is the most important topic, especially for the middle class students like me, total expense for USMLE journey. So if you are preparing for USMLE or if you want to take the USMLE exams, so first of all, you have to register yourself in my Intel account. So for the application for my Intel account, fees is around $100, and then after paying $100, you have to pay $560 for ECFMG certification and extra $200 for your credential verification. So after paying this amount, you can register yourself for USMLE Step 1. The fees for USMLE Step 1 is around $695, but if you are taking USMLE Step 1 outside the United States or Canada, then you have to pay the extra charges of around $210. So the total fees for USMLE Step 1 would be around $905. After that, for USMLE Step 2 CK, the fees is the same like USMLE Step 1 is around $695, but the extra fees is around $230. So it would be around $930 for USMLE Step 2 CK. After that, you have to take the OET exam, that is the Occupational English Test exam, and the fees for this is around $450 in US dollars. After taking these exams, you can certify yourself for a pathways, the ECFMG pathways. The fees for that is around $925. After these all exams and the certification, now you have to go to the US. So for US, you must have a visa. So for visa, DS 160 form fees is around $185. So after that, you have to travel the US. The travel expense for US is around $1,500. Either from Pakistan to United States or from India to United States, the charges will be around $1,500 because in US you have to travel from one state to other state for the observership. So it would be around $1,500 total. So if you are thinking to live around 3 months in US, so the minimum expense will be around $700 per month. So for 3 months, it would be around $2,100. This is the minimum amount. So yeah. And you have to take the USMLE Step 3. So for USMLE Step 3, the fees is around $955. Now let's talk about the application, the program application, that is also known as the ERAS. First of all, you have to buy the ERAS token, that is around $165. After that, it depends on you that in how many program you are going to apply. So the minimum or the average, if you talk about the average program, let's suppose the 100 program. If you talk about the fees of the 100 programs, so the first 30 programs fees is like $11 per program. So first 30 program fees would be around $330. Okay, and then if you talk about the rest 70 programs, so each program would be around $30. So if we multiply 30 into 70, it would be around $2,100. So $2,100 for 70 and $330 for the first 30 programs. So it would be around $2,430 for the 100 programs. And then after that, you have to register yourself in NRMP for the rank order list, and that fees is around $70. So these are all the expenses of the USMLE journey, and now we are going to calculate it, and then we will convert it into the Pakistan currency and in the Indian currency. So the total amount is $11,570. If you convert it into the Pakistani rupees, it would be around 32 lakhs 60,000, and if you convert it into the Indian rupees INR, it would be around 10 lakhs 50,000. I skipped the one thing, that is the question bank for USMLE exams, for USMLE Step 1, Step 2, and the Step 3. And so many people are using the replica nowadays. That's why I didn't mention about the original UWorld, because it is so costly. So if you want to use the UWorld, it would cost you around the $2,000 for the 3 steps, Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. So you have to add this amount if you want to use the real UWorld for USMLE journey. But if you want to use the replica of the UWorld, like the most famous replica is the IMD. If you want to use the IMD, that will cost you around the $200 for 3 steps. So that's why I didn't mention about the question bank. So if you want to use the UWorld, you have to add extra $2,000 for the 3 steps. If you want to use the replica like the IMD, then you have just add $200 in this all the calculation. If I did any mistake in calculation, you can correct me in the comment box, or if you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching my video.